Fuck it.
Yep.
I will.
Yeah. Fuck it.
They.
I'll go now and sit up.
Hey man, it is what it is. We take our time because I was making some coffee over here real quick. Hey, this is some behind the scenes stuff. Hey, cause remember today is talk about whatever you want to talk about. Get it off your chest. So, and
Oh
as I
yeah, yeah, yeah,
look,
yeah.
two people
What
reminded
is
me of
that?
that. Don and my brother. So apparently both of them got something, what I'm saying, they want to say. Cause remember we said they can say whatever they want to say about any topic.
Say whatever they
So
want to say about any topic, right?
yes, today I don't know what the
Well,
title.
I'm bringing.
Um,
Well, I titled it words. Do you really know what they mean? But yeah, I guess that'll work.
you titled it what?
Words. Do they really know what they mean?
Oh hell yeah, that's
So I
perfect.
guess that
That's
kind of work with
perfect.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that kind of go with that.
it do. It goes exactly with that. So we can tell everybody, y'all know what today is.
God
Come
damn
on
it.
with it.
Yeah. Can,
Wait, how mama doing?
oh, she good. Her car back running right, and
All
she
right,
got to do to fix the piece that same day.
all right, yes sir.
Everything's gravy.
Hey, that's what's
I
up, man.
seen it at the mail.
Just had to check.
What is that? One man. Y'all not gonna get me sucking into putting up my car. That's not gonna happen. What kind of idiot do you take me for?
You son
You
of a.
put this that Jay Z has.
Oh God. Oh God. No, not you, not you, not you. I just did something so stupid. Oh
What's
my good.
what's
Oh no, I can't even.
Oh,
Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my goodness. So look, I'm gonna show you. This the cup, double cup love, right? And there's just some water in there, right? This is what I be using to fill up gravy water bowl.
okay.
How about I made my coffee with this shit?
Me? It's your dog. I mean, you know if he clean or not, right?
Huh?
You know if your dog clean or not,
Well, he don't lick out the cup, you know what I'm saying? I just pour it out of the cup into the bowl.
right? So you good.
I know, but damn, that's a rookie mistake, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a rookie mistake. You don't do Morg, what's happening, Morg? How you doing?
Morgan in the building, Delta in the
Delta.
building. Uh
Hey,
oh.
what's happening? Y'all look, y'all caught me. I'm in the backyard. I'm in my backyard. All right. One time I poured Parmesan cheese into my coffee. Oh, look. Hey, Morg, I got a story about that. So me and my family, we at IHOP. And I drink coffee, right? So the coffee pot, cause they give you the small one, and the syrup bottle look identical.
Uh oh.
I grabbed the coffee pot and was pouring coffee all over my pancakes while I'm talking to my kids, like we was having a regular conversation. They looking at me laughing they ass off. Nobody said nothing. They just let me pour coffee all over my pancakes. The people on the other table are laughing so hard they couldn't hold it. I'm like, damn, y'all let me pour coffee all over my pancakes.
What
Yeah,
did you feel like? What did you feel like when it was done? Huh?
man. Oh, I
What
was
what what,
laughing hard. I said, oh, y'all got me. Y'all, yeah, they got me on that one. They let me go out bad. They let me go out
what it's
real bad.
dark in the house. Let's see. Do I really want to drink some coffee right now? Hmm.
Yeah, I finna get some coffee. I see
A
you
shot
got,
of espresso.
bro, your hair getting long, bro, for real.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Man,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah, it is.
More, yeah. I don't know. I think they do that on purpose, more. They do that on purpose just to mess with us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I still ate. I still did most of them. I ain't gonna lie. Deuce in the building. What's happening? You.
Yeah.
Hey, he up in here early. I ain't even had to send an invite out to him or nothing.
Man,
That's
I
what's
ain't
up.
sent no
That's how you
invites out
know.
yet, so I'm glad people showing up without us sending invites.
Hey, bro, got the notifications on for us. All right, we appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about? Cause hey, you better calm yourself down, man. Every step I take, my dog want to be right behind me.
Let's see, a
Morg,
3 hour drive.
is your wolf pack like that, Morg? Do your dog follow you around everywhere? Everywhere you go? Come on. I just want
Three
to
hour
know.
drive. Do I want to take a 3 hour drive? Do I want
Uh-oh.
to take a 3 hour drive?
Uh-oh. To where?
We come back sometime, huh?
To where? 3.
Mississippi.
Oh. What's
Mississippi.
call it? Said we need to come holler at him, bro.
Who that? Delta?
Pierre, Pierre up in ATL.
Okay. I'm with that. He owed me a hat anyway.
Rest he owe me a hat anyway.
He owed me a hat.
Yeah, man. That's a good dude right there, man.
Yeah, that's good people. I like him.
Yeah, yeah, man. They good folks. So we definitely got to go and holler at them again. Hey Delta, did you get your box, man? Let us know what you got in your box, man. Shout out, man. You got to call in too, Delta. You got to call in. He ordered a box too from Dealer's Delight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Delta got a box
Okay,
too.
okay. Huh,
Yeah.
I wonder what he got. I wonder if his
Delta, I
box
want
was
to
as
know
good
what you
as our
got
box.
too, man. Delta, you got to call in. Let us know about that box. Hey, man, don't be stingy, man. Come on now, share the details, man. We want to hear about it.
I still got one. This is the last one.
Huh?
This is the last one.
That's the last one. Now
yeah.
You know I just got another box in, so I got some more for us, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you a couple in a mini fridge over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got you some. Don't even trip.
But yeah, the hair getting super long, man.
It is, bro. Getting
super
long. I said, look at bruh.
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you don't get your head there for 2 months. Because when she was parting it, when she putting the parts in it, she had to comb some of my hair apart.
Bro, looking real West Coastish right now, you know. Real West Coastish. See, hey, bro, that's what happened when you work out, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got the tux on. What? No, they not like us. They not like. yeah. That's what's up. Remember, y'all, today is say whatever you want to say day about whatever you want to talk about. We talking about it, y'all. Say whatever you want about anybody. We don't care.
All right, I got a quick question for you, and the audience too. What does the word misogynistic mean?
You're what up, Carl? No, Carl is in CT. He's not in Birmingham. Deuce said, "Got them chucks." Ooh, that sound like it hurt.
Just a little bit.
Well, listen. You know how that music come on? Technical difficulties come up real quick. You know what I'm saying? So Delta have, not Delta, but Diz have a couple technical difficulties, whatever. What time is it? Anybody know the time? I know we're a little early. We're a lot early tonight, y'all. Listen, y'all caught me in the kitchen. Today. We giving y'all behind the scenes footage. Like I said, since today's show is talk about whatever you want to talk about, anybody you want to talk about, say whatever. We just gonna do this show all over the house, y'all. Damn it, it don't even matter. I'm in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in the kitchen right now.
Through the house.
All through the house. I tell my wife, say stop. I don't want no trouble. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble. Hey, but let's see. Now listen, we want y'all to call in, right? With these, when you have your topic, we want you to call in and voice your topic so everybody can talk about your topic until the next person call in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, listen, y'all, we gonna have some fun tonight. We gonna talk some shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna laugh tonight. Dealer's Delight in the building, y'all. Call Dealer right there. I got a box. Diz had a box already. Delta got a box. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to shop with them, man. Shop with your people, not just black. Good people, period. I don't care you black, white, yellow, Asian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got a good product. You're a good business person. I want to support you. We want to support you. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Hit that like button while you at it. Smash the like button for us. Hey, listen, we really enjoyed them snacks, bro, for real. My wife enjoyed the snacks too. Hell, Gravy had a peace of mind when I wasn't looking on the low. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
He
All
did
right.
what on
Check it
mine. I
out.
said, this little
So,
mug caught me slipping, y'all.
In the
Gravy
middle
caught
of
me.
me making my coffee,
Yeah, and I'm
my
making my coffee
frother
right
died.
now.
My frother died, so now I got to plug my frother up.
Absolutely. Small business gang. That's what Morg said. Absolutely. Listen, y'all. Y'all need a
Yo, the
palm
boutique is
reading,
coming.
tarot card reading stuff. If you just want to
Yo,
try
the
something new,
boutique is
something different,
coming.
man, y'all tap in with Morg. Y'all tap in with Morg. She right here in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And like I said, this is just something new. You want to try something different. You know what I'm saying? Just to
let
see.
more read your aura.
Yeah, you want somebody to read your aura. We're not saying it's a cult. It ain't no cult or nothing crazy like that. Oh, y'all hear the coffee. But if you just want, you know what I'm saying, tarot card reading, palm reading, that type of stuff, tap in with Morg, y'all. Just try something new. You know what I'm saying? Learn some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? Things you always had questions about and wondered about, but never knew nobody who was into it. Well, now you do. Morg is right there. Also, while you doing that, you can get you some good snacks and treats. Tap in with Dilly Delights right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do that. If you need security, you tap in with Delta right there. You know what I'm talking about? That's a Marine right there. You know what I'm saying? So you put the Marines on your ass.
Man, what about me? I don't count.
I was about to say team them up with you. I was just about to say that.
All right,
but but what I wanted to do with you was I go take it another way. I said if you're gonna take it to the street and you just need some gang, then you have and you need the gang, then yeah.
Damn it.
No, but oh yeah, I'm gonna send you the infused lip. Oh yeah, absolutely, y'all. Small business gang. That's what's up. Friends is not a good show. I'll take that to my grave. Let's talk about it. Whoa, you said Friends is not a good show? Oh, Morg. Hold on, Morg. We got to fight now, Morg. Let's talk. Morg, where you at? Morg, come to the front of the classroom, please. We need Morg to front of the classroom. You said Friends is not a good show. I beg to differ.
Hey, it's not argue night. It's get it off your chest night.
I know,
that's
but
how
if
she
she getting it off
feels,
her
you
chest,
gotta let her
right.
feel like that.
Absolutely. And we got to talk about that, though. I just want to talk to her, but I just want to talk.
All right. You can talk to her. You can talk to her a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay, Morg, you just got to tell me why is Friends, in your opinion, not a good show? Wait,
because of
Friends. Wait, which one was Friends? Before I even get started.
Friends is the four dudes and three girls.
That ain't Seinfeld in them, right? That's not Seinfeld.
No, that's not Seinfeld.
Okay, bet. No, okay.
Friends is the one where Ross loved what's the name for so long.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you then.
He did
Friends
some
was just
shit.
okay. Yeah, it was
Ross
just
did some sim shit.
It was just okay. It wasn't a great show. Friends wasn't great. Seinfeld was great.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what Friends was. Friends was living single.
Yep. The white version.
All right. I was gonna use another word. All right.
Oh, my bad. Well, we saying whatever tonight, so but yeah, that's what Friends was. Absolutely. And not being funny, but they made a white version of all the hit shows back then. Martin, Living Single, you know what I'm saying?
So what's the what's the white version of the Huxtables?
Of the Huxtables?
Yeah.
Al Bundy.
Really?
Al Bundy. Yeah, seriously. Al Bundy was supposed to be the white, not equivalent, but counterpart to Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? That yeah. Like he was poor and stuff, and the black side was Bill Cosby. He was super rich. You know what I'm saying? Not super rich, but you know what I'm saying? A wealthy, affluent black family. Above middle class, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Upper middle class.
A doctor and a lawyer.
A doctor and a lawyer, right. So they probably upper class, you know what I'm saying? Upper class black folks. So, and then juxtapose that to Al Bundy and them, who was lower class white folks.
So Family Ties was a remake of Good Times?
I can see that. I can see that. For real. Like those type of things, I can definitely see that happening. For real.
Would it be equivalent to the Jetsons? Not Jetsons, the Jeffersons.
Roderick Mitchell, what's happening? Appreciate you tuning in. Hold on. Let me catch up on some of these comments real quick too.
All right, you catch up on the comments. Let me start sending out some invites.
Okay, bet.
And this is how we get down for real. This is not no act just because we be online. We really fun sway like that. We really just have a good ass time
Right. We really like to do this and have
Man, I
fun with
wish I
it.
wouldn't have burnt myself. That shit
He said,
hurt.
"Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you the infused. I bet God, things that are overrated. Taylor Swift, the show Friends, Channing Tatum, and Target. Definitely all of those. Taylor Swift is way up. Listen, I don't understand why Travis Kelce is with her. Have you seen his last two? No, his last three.
Because she got that $1 million.
Man, please.
She got $1 million one. She makes $1 million.
I mean,
Shit.
she got paper. Yeah, she got
Yeah,
bread. No
that's
doubt.
why she has $1 million. He felt like that $1 million
A
beat.
million. She got $1 billion. Taylor Swift
No, she
got
ain't got a
bread.
billion yet. She ain't a billionaire yet.
She like 800. You know what I'm saying? They sold
But
her
I'm just saying though, like
catalog.
he felt like that Wu-Tang would be better than the Wu-Tangs he's been having that didn't have any money.
It's not like he getting her money. He ain't get with her for the money. He got with her for the clout and the popularity, but I doubt it for the money. Because Travis Kelce got his own bread. So that ain't, you know what I'm saying, what it's about. It's probably the fame though. But yeah, hey. It is what I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift.
They
The
won. They
show
won a Super
Friends.
Bowl, so she must be good luck. She's not like Jessica Simpson was.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
I
We
mean,
saying free. We speaking freely, right? I'm just saying that
absolutely.
Dak ain't been right since he had Jessica Simpson at the game.
Hey man, free my nigga Meech.
It's coming. It's coming real soon.
All right. I'm just saying, y'all. We gonna take our talents to South Beach and sit right here. Can y'all see?
We're
Can
not.
you
We're not
see?
pulling. We're not pulling. We're not pulling LeBron James, are we? We finna take our time to South Beach.
Yeah. Sit right here and talk to y'all from right here. You know? And see what's up. I know you. Let me catch up. Oh snap! Wait, no, I can't because I'm writing a whole stand-up set about it. Friends is the white living single. It was okay, not great. Yeah, Friends was okay. Like I said, it wasn't a terrible show. It was just okay. Seinfeld to me was a great show. Hate me if you want, but Full House trumps Friends any day. Oh, Full House was the ish. I'm sorry. I was
Full
a big
House.
fan of
Full
Full
House would have
House.
been the Cosby Show.
I can see that. I can see
Al
Full House
Bundy.
being the
Al
white version of
Bundy.
the Cosby Show.
Al Bundy. Married with Children was the opposite of the Jeffersons.
I mean, the time periods is just too far apart, though. You know what
It
I'm
is
saying?
too far apart. I was trying
The
to think
Jeffersons
what
was
else was
like what
around there.
70s, late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah.
You know, and Al Bundy was mid 90s, early 90s. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm
Mid
saying
90s.
though, if you got like a black show, black people moving up, and you have a white show, of white people living down, would that not be the opposite of each other?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Even though they decades apart?
Well, and you're right. I was just trying to think of shows that was made right around or similar times within 5 years of each other. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that way it's more. You know what I'm saying? You kind of took this because this was a popular show. You
Yeah.
know, type
Yeah.
thing. Um,
I don't think it would be one of the Cosby's. Well, y'all know what? Bobby Smart is a dumb, stupid, silly motherfucker all the
let's
time.
talk about it.
Let's talk
But
about it.
she is
So,
making bank for no reason. Hold on, he got money too. Rihanna is the richest female artist, though, as she should be. Taylor would be up there with Celine Dion in a few years. He's probably the golden receiver boyfriend type of guy to her. Taylor Swift can't sing. Facts. Annie, say, bro, them cookies still on the table? Nah, them cookies. What
Annie!
cookies on the table? Them cookies gone. I mean, I got a couple of the
All
what you
right,
call it
so
for
we're speaking
this.
about it, right? Bobby Smart did this video. 1 versus 10 in the bikini challenge.
Oh wow.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say it was terrible. I wasted 49 minutes of my life watching that bullshit.
Now you can't get it back.
Now I can't get them
Can y'all
49
see
minutes
me?
back.
Can y'all see my face? Cause I'm $1 million baby. Oh shit. Home improvement was the shit. Oh, and the
Home
nanny.
Improvement was the shit. Would that be the opposite of the Cosby's? No, that was
Nah,
later too.
nah. Gus fried chicken thigh hit right with some honey. Try it. Try honey on fried crispy chicken. Good evening, Miss Annie. Fran Drescher is low key a goddess. It's the voice. Fran Drescher got that voice, that weird ass.
She did. That voice. Ooh. But she had a perfect body too, though.
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, it worked. It's kind of like T-Boz and TLC. with the deep ass
Yeah,
voice, the Tony Braxton deep voice.
but she was
The nine,
sexy too.
yeah, oh, absolutely. The '90s was popping. Martin Show, Family Matters, Jamie Foxx. Hell yeah. Y'all remember the WB Network? They had all the black shows. That's when you debuted
Yeah, yeah.
all the black shows.
Moesha.
Right. Yes. That whole little lineup. Look, right. All those videos are atrocious. Family Matters. Her style was on point always. All right. So, you want to give them the official intro? Officially?
All right. Quiet down, quiet down. Hey, you in the back. Quiet down, quiet down. All right. To the millions and millions
And
and
millions.
millions watching. I'm your humble but live host. This, just this. And yes, this is my real hair.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk. And no, this ain't my real. Know that. You know what I'm talking about? Move, boy.
So let's talk.
What we talking about today?
We talking about words and what do they mean? If you know what they mean. And we're venting about any and everything that is on your mind. Today is vent day. Today is put people on blast day. Today is say what you gotta say, get it off your chest day.
Say what you got to say. What y'all
Because
want to talk about? If you
tomorrow,
think Friends is the shit,
tomorrow, it
tell
shouldn't,
us.
it shouldn't even be on your conscience. Tomorrow you should sleep great tonight when you
Mm-hmm.
get all this shit off your chest. If
Cancer
it's a
Girl
baby
was happening.
mama, if it's a baby daddy, if it's a goddamn kids, if it's a auntie, your uncle, your grandma, if it's your so-called friends,
Yep. If
whatever.
y'all mad that said is eating chocolate cake right now, let me know. Don't get no fuck, but let me know. You know what I'm talking
This
about?
nigga eating chocolate cake and we on a diet? What the
We
fuck is going on?
we ain't on the diet. We not on the diet. No sir.
All
Not
right.
we.
I'm just gonna go hard in the gym because he eating chocolate cake. Like I'm putting on the calories too with his ass. So
But look,
fuck
y'all, I'm be honest. Look, it's a small piece.
it.
Look, that's a little piece. That ain't even a whole slice of cake. So that's a little piece of cake. Said in this, do you think Kevin Hart would make it in the '90s? Def Jam,
No,
Bernie, Eddie, Martin.
no, no. He's
No,
not funny. Kevin Hart's not funny at all. He
he's
does the
not
same
funny.
joke
Move,
all
boy,
the time.
move.
He's the same person every time he does a movie, a stand-up. It's the same shit. When I
Yep,
was short, when I did this,
yep. He's the same character in every movie.
but I wish Bernie Mac would have still been alive, or Chris Tucker wouldn't have found God. That's kind of bad. But that's the truth, though. He was the shit before he found God and stopped making movies. Chris Rock, he's a good comedian. Eddie Murphy, like we had a bomb ass comedian list. I mean, don't get me wrong. Red Fox, goddamn Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney. The
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers were great in daytime. But
Mm-hmm.
in our time, Eddie, Martin, Chris,
Jamie.
Bernie, Jamie,
Mm-hmm. Said.
even Sid and goddamn Steve.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
DL.
And
DL
then you
came with
got
some funny shit.
Earthquake. You know what I'm
Earthquake.
saying?
That dude used to pull his pants way up to his neck. Arnez J or
Arnez J.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arnez J. You had a lot of crazy. I mean, and then you had a lot of funny women during that same time.
Some more, Monique.
Yeah, Samora, Dale Givens, Monique. Oh yeah, they were hilarious. Melanie Camacho. These are
Melanie Camacho.
Yeah.
Who's that one?
She's a black woman. She's down with Cat Williams, but she's been in the comedy game 30 years easy.
I never seen her.
Oh, she's hilarious. When you see her, you'll probably be like, "Oh, I just think you probably just didn't know her name."
Okay,
but she's been like never a star in the movie, but like little roles. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
Shit like that.
Okay.
But Melanie Camacho is funny. She funny.
But you know what? You know what's sad? The fact that we have social media, so it made it easier for comedians to break into the game doing bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think Country Wayne is as funny as, say, a motherfucker that had to do stand up every night to get his props. And Just Hilarious, she just got some good sarcasm.
Well, like they say, Just Hilarious is funny online.
Desi Banks.
Desi Banks.
That nigga funny. That nigga stupid funny.
Oh, he's hilarious. But see, you can tell he's been training with somebody.
Yeah.
From the way he act on stage, his stage presence, you can tell, which is a good thing. You're supposed to train with somebody.
But fucking DC Young Fly,
right.
He funny on that show. He funny on Wild Out. You know,
he funny on Wild 'N Out. He funny on the 85 South show. But I couldn't watch 30 minutes of just him because he's back in the 90s. They would call it overacting. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't use it as a bad term. They just used it to describe something. He's an overactor when it comes to comedian. The fake laugh that's over the top is too much.
The loud ass scream.
Yeah, the laugh, like you're right, shit like that. So absolutely. And I think he's funny though. He's funny for Wild 'N Out, for a sketch comedy show. He's perfect for that. Perfect.
But do y'all know who Ben Carson is? Not Ben Carson. Is that his name?
Ben Carson? Which one? Yeah, that's a real person.
The one who knows all about the ancient tablets and stuff like that.
Oh yes, Billy Carson.
Billy Carson. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Ben Carson is the other dude. That's the other dude.
Ben Carson is a doctor, right?
Or some shit. Yeah. So Billy Carson.
Ben Carson was the one to try to be president. Yeah. He tried to run for a republic, but Trump won that year.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben Carson is a hysterical black doctor.
Yeah, he's a surgeon.
Who did some kind of open heart surgery or something successfully. So yeah, but he had whatever. Anyway, Billy Carson, they say is a liar. They say he is not who he says he is. How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Who said that?
Well, okay.
Well, because I haven't heard that.
Okay, me and my buddy.
So I want to look into that.
Me and my buddy, I seen the videos. Me and my buddy, my number one fan. She be taught, from time to time she has Bible rhetoric for me. So I sent her a Billy Carson video, and she sent back, he's blasphemous, he's a liar. I look at this video where this dude just tears apart all the things that Billy Carson says. And he said, if you're one of those people that listen to Billy Carson or Terrence Howard, then it is what it is. But if you don't, then this is the truth. And it's, how the Bible don't say this, but it does say that. But the Bible, the Holy Bible, the King James Version says, honor thy master. That's slave talk.
Well, I said this. Why would the people who oppress you give you the key to salvation?
That's a great question.
Why would the people
that is
who
a
oppress
fucking
you
great question.
give you the key to salvation? Because that what they say the Bible is, the key to salvation. And they say that the slave owners was the one who forced it upon the slaves. Why would they do that? Why would they give you the key to salvation but still keep you in slavery?
Don't know, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Haven't been able to come up with a logical answer to that yet.
Right.
Because I mean, I understood, like, from my first, from my slight introduction to Black history, when they were talking about how slaves, when they first got captured, had metal chains and jumped over ship, and if they believed in whatever they believed in or whatever, or their soul was right, they grew wings and flew away, and they didn't. They hit the water and sunk.
Wow!
But to make slaves stop jumping over ship, they gave us the Bible and told us that even though we're being treated bad right now, at some point a savior will come and save you, so therefore you can stop killing yourselves. Then I watched something else the other day about how the world has changed. The water.
Don't talk like that. Go ahead.
The water wasn't always as high as it is. So at one point, the land bridge between Alaska and Russia was there. As the water rose, the land went down. That's why now, when it freezes in wintertime, the land bridge is back because it freezes the water. You can walk back across. You can walk from Canada to Russia and be there and like whatever. So they were like, black people walked across the land bridge. We were everywhere. We were in Asia. We were in Russia. We were everywhere. And so when they found America, we were here too. It wasn't like we weren't here already. We were here. All of us didn't come across on a boat. No.
Not all of us. No.
I think all of us might come from slavery, have descendants that were slaves, but I don't think we all came from the boat. No.
Excuse me. Whew, my bad. And it's a few. It's a lot I want to say on that. But one, we was here already, right? Some of us did come here because, pardon my bad. Columbus wrote in his journal, the faces in the new land look exactly like the faces in the old land.
Yeah, he did.
Where is the old land that he set sail from? Northern Africa.
Was that where he said? I thought he said.
Nope. Oh. Columbus set sail from Northern Africa. That's where he said. That's where he set sail from, right?
Okay.
And he said the faces in the new land look just like the faces in the old land where we left from. You see what I'm saying? Because he wasn't expecting them to be there. And also, the only reason he made it there was because of his black navigator. The navigator of the ship was black. He knew about the transcontinental current.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I remember him saying his navigator knew, but I don't remember ever hearing that the navigator was black. But thank you.
Yes, he was black. And that shows you that they've been coming to America already. No pun intended for the movie. But they've been coming here already because they knew about this navigator knew about this. This wasn't new. Columbus had no idea about that. So this type of stuff, man, and this is like his own words. This is in Columbus's own handwriting in his personal journal that he kept.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff cannot be denied. Matter of fact, I'm finna switch gears on. No, I'm not gonna switch gears yet. I want to go back. Delta said that he don't like Billy Carson. He think he's a grifter. And I want to ask Delta, why do you believe that about Billy Carson?
Okay.
And Morg said, do y'all know the comedian Kiri Shabazz? I think I've heard that's a female, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I heard the name before.
Yeah, me too. Did we come over here on slave ships? And that's the other thing I was gonna say. Some of us was here already, right?
Right.
And y'all know what the word Seminole means? Like Seminole Indians, like Florida State Seminoles?
Black.
Slave.
Black slave.
Right. That is their word for black slave. Seminole. Just a little bit of history that once you start learning, you be like, oh shit, like damn, this shit get deep. And but yeah, I do think some of us came over here and some of us was here already.
Well, okay. To prove that some of us came over here, Woman King, whatever that movie was called, that is a true story. Those are real events. Now it has some fiction added to it, but that was a real story. That was true events. So we were enslaving ourselves and selling them off to other people to go wherever they got put or landed. That's real. But all of us land on Plymouth Rock. All of us went on a boat though. Some of us took boats because we just like he said, the navigator knew. We knew of other worlds. We knew of other places.
Mm-hmm.
We taught people about personal hygiene. We taught people how to grow crops and rice and beans and how to survive.
Twice.
The animals that they eat in Africa are different than the animals they eat in America.
And the reason I keep saying twice is because we brought them out of the dark ages twice. 2 times we brought them out of the dark age. They're saying, what's happening, Socially Adept? How you doing?
Socially Adept, what's happening? Okay, I got one question. So
okay,
I don't know if I truly believe everything that Billy Carson says or disbelieve, but he said something that was interesting to me today because the video I was watching. That's that's the Pacific one I sent to her because it resonated with me. I'll send it to you, then I'll send you the one she sent me, and you can watch the whole thing and be like, okay. So he said in the one that I watched today, he said in Egypt, if you dig down deep enough, you'll start to feel chunks of glass. And he said, what turns sand into glass? A temperature of 3,000 degrees. And he said, only way there was 3,000 degrees is they had a war of the pyramids. There was a war of the pyramids. They had weapons that got hot enough that equated to 3,000 degrees. Now, I don't know if he's lying or telling the truth, but if I ever get the chance to go to Egypt, I'm going to dig in the sand. And if I pull out glass, everybody that say he's lying, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm with excuse me, I'm with you on that one. I don't believe everything he say, but I do believe a lot of the stuff he say. And first, let me read what Delta said. He gives pseudo infomercial that doesn't serve Black Americans practically. His content is for entertainment. He gains off of sensationalism.
Okay.
I give you that. He does gain off of the sensationalism, but I don't think his information is geared towards race of any kind. I just think he's given the information, and this is the information that he has. So, be it factual or non-factual or not 100% factual, he's just giving the information. And this is just my opinion. My opinion. I'm
He's
not
just a
saying you
messenger,
right or
right?
wrong.
He's just a messenger.
Yeah.
He never said that he created none of these things.
Right.
He said these are things that he read, and he interprets them to other people, and people listen to him. And sometimes people poke fun or try to make it seem like he don't know.
Right.
But what if he do know?
And he does because
if
he's backed by a lot of the very people that people be calling when they need these type of information, and they'll say, "Okay, go holler at Billy Carson or whatever." When he was on Joe Rogan, he was backed by everybody. Oh, I know this person. Oh, yeah, I'm friend. And Joe Rogan was like, "Yeah, you do know him because he told me about you."
I'm glad you brought up Joe Rogan, because in the disbelief video, Joe Rogan says, "Hey," he said, "Look at that. Those are shadows." And the dude says, "No, aren't those just pointers?" That's what Joe Rogan said. "Aren't those just pointers that someone's pointing out?" And he's like, "Okay, maybe they could be, but they look like shadows of pyramids on the moon." And he was like, "See, he just be making up shit." That what the guy said. See, he just be making up shit. He don't even know when it's a pointer and when it's not a pointer. I said, "Well, you got a good point. That did look like a pointer to me." But again, like I said, I didn't say I believe everything, but I didn't say I disbelieve all of it either. They say Jesus was hung on. They say Jesus was crucified on a cross. Then I heard, I don't remember where I heard it from. It might have been you, but Jesus was hung like black people was hung. Then I heard Jesus didn't die at all, because theoretically he can't die because he's a metaphysical person. So what do you believe? Like, if you believe in God, do you not believe in dinosaurs? Like, how does that work?
Okay, so it's a few on that, and it's a bunch I want to say. One, they didn't believe Einstein at first. They didn't believe. You see what I'm saying? They didn't believe George Washington with the kite and electric. I mean,
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. Excuse me. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin. And I say
Until
that to say,
got struck a couple times.
Right. Now they saying that they don't believe Terrence Howard, right? And a lot of stuff he's saying is tomfoolery and all this other stuff until it ain't. Just because this is the first time that they hearing it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you study only a certain system and you become a pro of that system, that's all you know.
That's it.
This is what he's telling them. Like, listen, I studied your system too, but I also learned something new. And all y'all doing is constantly running up y'all own system. And there's more to this system. And y'all don't get it. Now, once again, I don't understand half the shit that they be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But for them to just discount him as if the shit he's saying is just far-fetched. Where they say the same thing about the theories of relativity and the theory of gravity. But also, let me say this. It's the reason why those things are just theories.
Yeah.
And not law. Now, there's a
difference theories can be proven, though. That's what a theory is. A theory is something that can be proven.
But it's not fact.
A hypothesis is just an educated guess.
Right,
so
but
if
I'm saying
a theory, that means it's been proven.
Well, kind of, sort of, because if it's been proven, it becomes a law. It's a reason that these things stay a theory and not become a law. Newton's law became a law. It started as a theory, became a law. Some of these things that stay theories, stay theories. You see what I'm saying? Even though we still go by them and everybody go by them, they never became law.
So Darwin's law
It's a law.
We evolved from monkeys.
I mean, well, I guess for him and for the people at that time who okayed that, I guess that they all had an all singular train of thought on that. You know what I'm saying?
So
but
white people are chimps and black people are gorillas.
If that's what you believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess everybody has their own belief system. So I guess
mean, because the
that would
one thing I
align with
did,
that.
the one thing I did here, black people have bigger bones or heavier bones than white people have bones. So to say that means that we came from two different places then.
Well, and that goes back to a lot. Well, okay, it goes back to what you were talking about with the Jesus thing, right? So some people say he wasn't, like when you talk about the different hangings and stuff like that, or rangings. Let's say rangings, just for YouTube purposes.
Right. My bad.
The cross that he was allegedly carrying, he would have been dragging.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because allegedly, 10, 12 feet tall or whatever. So you would have been dragging it, not carrying it.
That's what Nas did. Nas drug it.
Right, because you're supposed to be stood. This thing's supposed to be stood up, and you own it. So you know what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to disprove anybody's belief. I'm not saying any of that. So please don't think I'm going that way. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't boycott our channel because we're speaking the real today.
Right, I'm not attacking anybody's belief at all. But it's theories out there that it was a cross, more of a cross, and not a T, but more of a cross. Which, in that sense, makes it easier for it to be carried. I mean, it still would have been hard, but I'm just saying, it's more practical. You know what I'm saying? But it all, once again, depends on what you believe in. I just wanted to touch on that because, you know what I'm saying, you said something about that earlier. But hold on, he said, let me ask y'all, is the earth flat and does the sun orbit around the earth? Are there other planets? Have men ever left the earth's atmosphere?
Yes.
You want that one first?
I got that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
And Delta asked that one.
If the earth was flat, every boat would have fell off of the earth already. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Because there'd be an edge. It wouldn't be a rounded circle, it'd be an edge. Mm-hmm. And the boat would sail to the edge and then fall off. Mm-hmm. All right. We have boats that then sailed around the world. We have planes that then flew around the world. Mm-hmm. Amelia Earhart flew from one continent all the way back around to the same continent. Mm-hmm. There's nothing stopping her from flying around because the earth is round. Mm-hmm. Now, the earth orbits on its own axis. That's why we have night and day. The sun be in different places, not because we're moving too, because it's moving as well. Mm-hmm. Well, no, I don't think the sun is moving. I'm sorry. I don't think the sun's here. We're doing this like that at a diagonal angle, and the moon is orbiting us. So that's why we have eclipse every so many years. What else he saying there?
Well, and let me speak on that before you move on. Okay. Because and let me say this. I'm just playing devil's advocate to what you just said. So I don't want nobody running around talking about saying it's a flat earther or whatever they call them people. I'm just, for sake of argument, that's it.
All right.
I don't think it's flat neither, right? I don't. So I just got to keep saying that. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't think it's completely round in the sense of what we think. So I want to say, when you just talk about spinning on the axis, I don't believe we spinning this way, like they say, and this way. I don't believe that. Okay. Because look, I got a watermelon right here in front of me. So they're telling me it's spinning this way and this way at the same time. I don't believe that. And the reason I don't believe that is because we can look up in the sky every night and see the exact same stars. Exact same ones. In the exact same place, in the exact same coordinates. Now, I'm not saying it's flat. I'm just saying I don't believe we spinning this way and this way. I don't believe that at all.
But if we spinning so fast, when you still get the stable vision?
Well, okay. A dreidel. That's what it's called, a dreidel, right?
A dreidel, right?
Spin it super fast, and eventually it starts to wobble.
Right.
We should be wobbling then. They telling us we going 12,000 and something miles this way, and then this way at the same time. And you want me to believe this?
We got gravity.
Okay, now gravity, right? Right. Gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared.
Okay.
9.8 meters per second squared. So is gravity holding us up or pulling us down? Because they tell us gravity pushes us down.
Both.
So is gravity in space now?
Yeah.
So why do space rockets just be floating? You see, I be having these questions, and I'm not saying that anybody's right or wrong. I be having these questions because logically it don't make sense in my brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
I disagree. I think the Earth is flat. Now let me say this because once again, let's take this. Take this watermelon, cut it in half, completely in half.
It's still not flat.
Half. Throw away the top half, right?
Mm-hmm.
And put the firmament back over it. And that's what I think the Earth looked like. That's what I think. And when they say, has man ever left Earth? I don't believe so. I don't believe we went to the moon. I don't.
Ever?
And if we did, then that mean the moon is inside the firmament. Do I believe in the firmament? Yes, I do. Because that's been proven. They shot rockets that couldn't get past the firmament and break through. That was recorded and released worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't break through. So maybe the moon is within that. I don't know. But even something up there not letting them rockets go, you know what I'm saying? And excuse me. They said that okay, I got a question for everybody right now. The closer we get to the sun, the more we should feel the heat, right? Because we're getting closer to the source of the heat. But why is it the closer, the further away that we get from ground, the colder we get? Think about that. The colder you get, right? But you're getting closer to the heat source. So just imagine walking to an oven and you getting colder rather than getting hotter walking towards an oven. And the oven is on full blast.
All right. I got one. For you.
Uh-huh.
So the core is hot. The center of the earth is hot.
Uh-huh.
So the closer you get to the center of the source is hot. We're not the closest planet to the sun. If we were the closest planet to the sun and you went into space, it probably would get hotter because you'd be closer to it. We're close enough to feel the heat from a distance, but when you fly away from the ground, like you said, it gets cold. Right. It gets colder, so cold that between the Fremont, what is that? What's it called?
Firmament.
Uh-huh. By the time you get between the firmament and space, you freeze. It's a freezing. But anything entering the firmament coming from space burns up.
Okay, now I got you on that one. It burns up because of how fast it has to go in order to break the firmament to enter back in, right? So that's why it burns up because of speed. Not because of the heat, though, but just because of friction. You know what I'm saying? Speed. Force equals mass times acceleration. You know what I'm saying? So the speed of it. Speed is force times acceleration. Excuse me. So that's the speed of it coming down. You know what I'm saying? That's why it burns up.
They got to break the wall, right?
Right. But it's not because of the heat of the sun. Once again, we see in all the spaceship movies when the astronaut go out there and on accident they get stuck. What happened? They burn up. I mean, they freeze to death, right? They freeze. They always show.
Yeah.
Like, but you in space where you supposed to be close. And then also they say from the sun to the earth, it takes the sun rays 8 minutes. 8 minutes to reach the earth from the sun. You know what I'm saying? So once again, if I'm 100,000 feet off the earth, it should take, let's say, 4 minutes. Why am I not getting warm? Why am I burning up? And I understand space is a vacuum before somebody say that. I understand that. I get it. But if it's a vacuum, it should be sucking up all the heat and we shouldn't feel it on the earth.
Well,
right. So
you're right. Delta just asked, how do we know that there are other planets? Are we going to believe NASA?
No, because NASA stands for never answer straight. Wait,
never answer straight answers? No, never. Never assume straight answers.
Something like that. That might be it. Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah.
Technically, I'm gonna say no. Don't believe NASA. I'm gonna say go buy a telescope. And if you look up into the sky and you see other round objects, big, small, little, whatever, you come to your own conclusion what those are. I mean, because at the end of all those planets, or near the end, there's the Milky Way. That's where we're at, in the Milky Way. And if you get a telescope that has enough power, you can see all the way into where that other Earth is. I know you heard of it. It's called a super Earth. It's 3 times bigger than the one we live on. Has
Yep.
the atmosphere, has green, has
Yep.
blue, has color.
Yep.
Now, if you asking me, do I believe there's other people on there? Probably. But they're probably not trying to figure out who the fuck we are, but we trying to figure out who the fuck they are. So I ask you, which one of us is looking like the fool? But
Well,
there are other shit out there. Now,
well,
spaceships and shit like that, do they exist? NASA's not the government said aliens do exist. That's what they said. And the only
of course.
explanation to an alien, a logical explanation to an alien, and a biblical explanation would be that angels that fell from the sky or fell from heaven or however they fell are aliens to the people on the planet.
I agree, and I would say that they here already, because aliens aren't aliens the way we seen them in the movies. Some weird looking ass creature. No, they look like us. One,
Well,
we
they
and
say
this is what
angels
this.
don't look like us. They say angels are creatures.
Well, no, I mean the alien, the humanoids that are here, the
Okay,
Greys. They
okay,
call them the
okay,
Greys and all
okay.
that.
The skinwalkers.
Made me forget where I was going with that though. But
The skinwalkers.
yeah. The skin. But I want wait a minute. Where's the other one?
Why are
Because
they
I want.
hiding the aliens? Because people aren't ready for that yet. If people knew that half the shit the movies make was real, they wouldn't know how to handle that. That's like if you expose people to the truth too
That's it.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
If you expose people to the truth too fast, they won't know what to do with it. If I showed you that you could touch the sun and not die, and you go touch that bitch, you be oh shit! All this time they been saying like your mind would be blown. You be fucked up.
Right. Well, and we probably would never get there. He said, "How do we know about space if no man has ever been there?" Now that made me that made me think about something funny, and I want to come back to this, right?
Okay.
Because how do we know what a T-Rex sound like in the movies? How do we know what any of those animals really? If you only found the bones, you don't know what the fur structure looked like. You know what I'm saying? You knew how big they was according to their bones, and I understand, science and all that. Get them an estimate, right? But the feather patterns and all, they don't know. So when come to find out, is it Warner Brothers Lionsgate? Could have been Lionsgate. You know how they use the lion roar in the beginning, and you see the lion roaring. Do you know that's actually a tiger sound? That's a tiger sound. That's not even a lion. So if they can do that and have us believing that lions roar like that when it's tigers, how we know? That's a T-Rex. We don't. That ain't fucking no T-Rex. That could be a ghillie suit, a ghillie monster over there. What the fuck? Like, we don't know what this is, but they tell us it is. And like, think about that with all these dinosaurs, and then they tell us. And this is the other thing. I just don't believe it. People. I've been heard that I'm dumb. I'm stupid for this. I don't believe in fossil fuels. You're not gonna tell me the bones of fucking animals turned into fuel. You're not gonna tell me. So really? So the bones of these dinosaurs just turned into fuel? How? How? What process? What's the process?
But that's not how fossil fuel works. Fossil fuel is just anytime you take something that's dead and just let it compose, it turns into fuel.
How? That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
they saying
so
because they saying the fossils of these animals and shit like that. I understand some of them produce methane, but they're not gonna produce enough of it. And I understand the T-Rex. Let's say a T-Rex weighed 30 tons. 30
I mean, it's
tons.
a process. It's not like here. This is a bone, and you put it there, and it just turns into fuel. No, it has to be broken down and put with like a certain matter. Like when they make compost fuels, for example, they take dead soil, they take dead animals or dead like pieces of stuff, and then they take something that was alive that's dead now, like fruit or food, and wait till it spoils, and you mix it all together, and as it like grows into each other, it turns into a fuel. So I guess if you take a dinosaur bone and you put it with some shit that's dead or just dying or some shit that's gonna turn and rot, it'll do the same thing. That's what happens to your body when you get put in a grave. You turn into ashes eventually. Like there's no graveyard from 2,000 years ago that still got skeletons in that motherfucker.
Right. But also you don't have graveyards and cemeteries from 2,000 years ago that'll blow up if you drop the match on them. Because them fossils didn't turn into fuel. You see what I'm saying? Like, we can stand on top of that, and other than probably getting haunted by the people who were buried there, you know what I'm saying, for doing something disrespectful like that, you drop a light on, ain't nothing gonna happen. But they want us to believe in fossil fuels. And like I said, maybe I just don't understand about it. You know what I'm saying? Right, but I know just from my understanding that I don't believe it. Right. I don't believe it because it don't make sense. And maybe just the term fossil and fuel in my head don't go together.
That might be it. And, that might be it.
I don't know. But we just talking about shit that we want to talk about. So that was just one of them for me.
If a lion is loud, imagine a 40-foot beast.
Hey, that's true. Because
but that's not the case, because a lion roars louder than an elephant makes noise, and an elephant is way bigger than a fucking lion.
And look, a lion can be heard, what they say, up to 10 miles, right? In the plains, if it's clear, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like no forest in the way. Up to 10 miles. Up to. Depending on the size of the lion. But like you said, elephants are loud as fuck because the octave on them, right? Lions technically can roar louder than a tiger. But the tiger's growl is more of what we hear when we think of a lion. That's a tiger. Because they can develop that shit deeper. Mm-hmm. But a lion can produce up to, I want to say 50, 60 decibels in his roar, which is like louder than a jet engine. You know what I'm saying? He can really project that shit.
Just like all the cats make different noises, all the cats hunt differently, all the cats live differently.
Do you know why they call them big cats?
Because they're bigger than a normal cat?
Technically, yes. Okay, so they call them the big cats because they can roar. It's only 4 cats that can roar: lions, tigers, jaguars, which is, you go by many names depending on where they at, and I want to say,
a cougar,
and a cougar, right? Those 4, mm-hmm. Right? Everything else purrs. You know what I'm saying? Leopards, cheetahs, bobcats. You know what I'm saying? All them other ones, the lynxes and all, they all purr and hiss and all that. So that's why they can't be in that family. Said, oh snap! Like, they not like us. He said, "What? Said louder than a jet engine?" Oh shit!
It doesn't matter the size of an animal; it's the voice box that determines your sound. True.
That is true. That is true. Biogas made from rotted food. That is true too. Yes, because it starts to spoil and stuff like that. Bananas give off methane gas, which is why they tell you never stack them more than 3 high. It might be 2 high, whatever it is, 2 or 3 high, because the methane gas builds up. So absolutely, food and fruit would definitely do that. In prison, they call it pruno. You know what I'm saying? When they take the fruit and they put it in the sock, inside another sock, inside a bag, so it can ferment. And they making homemade wine. It's called pruno. Allegedly.
I always wonder how they made it. I wasn't gonna ever try it, but
yeah, that's how they do it. And they put it, they double socks. Shakira was having, appreciate you tuning in. They put it in the double sock, and they put it in there, and they just let it start to go bad, and it's fermenting. You know what I'm saying? It's just fermenting. Mm-hmm. And then they take it they squeeze it out of that sock. It's like a strainer, and they put it in some more socks, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And strain it through there again. And it's talking about a lot of fruit though. And it's like 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And they squeeze it into like buckets. You know what I'm saying? So they have a certain amount. Oh yeah. Allegedly. This is what they do.
All right. So what else is on our mind, people? What other debacles are we gonna tackle tonight? Y'all never did answer my question. What is misogynistic?
Misogyny. Okay, by definition, can I answer it? Or that's for them? That's for them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so by definition, misogyny is the hatred of women.
Okay. All right, great. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna run with that. That's what the Webster Dictionary says. Mm-hmm. Hatred of women. Now, a man that says a woman is not good for anything but cooking and cleaning and having sex, that's not misogynistic. He don't hate her. He just said that her value is less than, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
A man that uses women just for sex. That's not misogynistic. He's just saying only thing he finds value in her is her hootie. That's still not misogynistic by definition.
No, it's another term for that, but not
Okay.
misogynistic, right?
Okay. Go ahead. What's the other term for that?
For a man who just uses a woman for sex,
Yes.
do
Or
she
that
know
just
she's
feels
being
like,
used for
or
sex?
just feels like that they're not good for anything other than cooking, cleaning, and sex.
Oh nah, he tripping. That's a man who need to grow up, in my opinion. Because if you think a woman is only good for sex, you've been taught wrong.
But that's how someone been taught.
Well, and they was taught wrong.
Just like
If they was taught that
some women were taught to just be wise. They had
to
to they
just
had to they had to pick through what man they let date them or court
mm-hmm,
them based
mm-hmm,
on whether or not he had an income that he could afford them one day.
right. I agree. I mean, no, that's a certain way to look. I mean, but see, that's more of the falls in line with the traditional line of thinking, and they was just raised in the traditional manner.
Correct. But that same mentality has been passed on to women today, but
Absolutely,
they don't have the same intentions. They want the
absolutely.
money because they just want a money for them and how they can live a wonderful Spurs feel life. Those
Agreed.
women back then just looked at could he afford me, period.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll barefoot bathe, birth, and feed him.
What's happening, Tanya? I
What's
agree with
happening,
you.
Tanya?
Well, back then it was different from the things that they wanted from a man. They wanted a man to make sure that he was able to provide a household for the most part, right? Um, it wasn't all about the materialistic stuff, you know what I'm saying, that it's about now. And that's mostly from this generation of women that's with this materialistic stuff. So women in our age group, you know what I'm saying, and even the one before us, it was just more about you being a good man, you know what I'm saying, and providing a household structure. So when they say provide, originally what it was meant to be. Make sure you provide a safe household structure for your family and provide so they can eat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you play your part, your wife play your part, and then you know what I'm saying. So over the course of the years, that trickulated into take care of me in the sense of everything that I want materialistically. So now that makes dating transactional. You see what I'm saying? Dating is a straight up transaction now because women are telling men, it's all
Give
about
me
where
your
you take
credit
me.
card and I'll be your girlfriend.
Well, but also it's all about where you take me on the first date. I want to go to a
You gotta spend
five-star
$100.
restaurant on the first date. But
Yeah.
what that does in turn is the man says, well, I want some booty on the first date because now everybody's being so upfront with what they want. Right. Can you blame him? No, you can't. Can you blame
You
her for
want a
saying
$100
what
meal.
her standard is? No,
You
you
want to buy
can't.
the most expensive champagne. You want to
Mm-hmm.
drink liquor that you don't even really drink. You want to take a take home box for 4 or 5 kids that didn't
Right.
show up on the date. And
Right.
you feel like I shouldn't say, give me some booty behind it. That's
Right.
350 right there. You want me
Right.
to drop 350 on you, like my man said. I'm watching the show
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, and the dude in the show said, I don't believe. No, he was a reaction video. He said, I don't believe in taking women on an expensive first date. No way. He said because he said I take her to McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, right. But what he said after that made sense. He said, I don't feel I should spend a whole lot of money on a first date if I'm never going to see you again. Like this date might be terrible. I might not never see you ever again. Why would I spend $100 or more on this date and I don't got shit invested in you?
Right. Right. Um, and I agree with that. Let me say this. First, Shakira said yes, a safe household. The definition has definitely changed. It has. Um, when me and my wife go out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact, she would rather go get tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A baked potato, loaded fries. She would rather go to a place like that than a five-star restaurant.
Okay.
I can tell you that for a fact.
And
And and
most women, once you date them, or if they stay around long enough to date you, they want the simple shit too.
right,
Because I don't remember any woman that I dated, married, or even courted for a long time wanted me to take them to expensive places.
I mean, we've gone to places where, the bill is 250, 300, right? We've
Mm-hmm.
gone there. We enjoyed it. We don't enjoy it like when we go to the Mexican restaurant and get tacos and we
Right.
fucking eating like goddamn kings and queens. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And the whole table is full of tacos and Mexican spaghetti and cheese dip. And I can look at her face and see the joy in her. And when we at the super expensive place, she enjoyed that too because she understands that more of that's bonding. You know what I'm saying, between
Right.
husband and wife, and she enjoys that. But when we at that other place,
Sir.
at the other places eating, oh shit, we getting down. She enjoys that better. And is my taste in food different than hers? Just it's because I'm from New York and because my dad is a chef. So a
Right.
lot of the things I had an opportunity to taste. But one thing that she let me know is, so what? I like cheese fries with ranch on them.
Right. Right.
And I love that about her. You know what I'm talking about?
And
She's like, I don't care
I
what
say
you
that,
like.
and
I
I say
like
that,
cheese fries.
I say that to say, like, my very last, the last relationship, not talking to, the last relationship I had, the woman told me that, because you know how you watch, like, my last relationship with my ex, and well, of course she was my ex, but my last relationship, real relationship with my best friend, and
Mm-hmm.
like I tell you all the time, I watch the way she treat other men after me, right, and so she has the mentality now she wants money or she wants you to show her that you got money. And I asked her one day because I was just curious. I'm like, when me and you were together, you didn't ask me for that. She said you had a good vibe. You know how to conversate. You listen. You know how to speak life into somebody. You know how to make it happen. That's what she said. You know how to make it happen. If I said, hey, I need $200 to pay my car note, and you ain't got it, you're gonna say, hold on, let me see. And you're gonna call me back in 2, 3 hours and you're gonna have 250, 200 some dollars for me. I don't know
Right,
what you did to
right.
get it,
Worked it out.
but you gonna have it for me. I said, that's how I've been my whole life. I said, I never got into gang banging or none of the shit I did because I needed money. My mom had us in a white neighborhood. You feel me? Like, I didn't
Right,
want for shit. I was a single child. If I wanted a video game, we worked out, oh, well, this is your allowance. This is how much you make. This is how much the game costs. How long is it gonna take you to get there? Oh, no
right,
problem. I'll work it off until I get there. Or
right,
she'll say,
right,
you come up with this amount and I'll pay the other amount. Oh,
right.
that's it? Word. So I got the work ethic in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got put in me early, but at the same token, the things that I did in the streets was more because that's what I wanted to do.
Right. Yes.
So
Yes.
when I
And
get with a woman, and I heard fuck, I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard, don't get with a man that got money because he might not be a giver of his money. He might be stingy with that shit.
yep.
Get with a man that is a giver.
Yes.
I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind buying gifts for a woman. I don't mind doing nice shit for a woman. But the moment I feel unappreciated, I cut that
But
shit off.
and
I
that's
act
most
like I'm
men.
broke for real. Like, so when I first meet a woman and she tell me shit like, yeah, like the last chick I talked to on the internet, I said, hey, you want to go out? She said, yeah, sure. Okay. How about this place at this time? Not a problem. I said, do you need me to pick you up? She said, no, no, because, safety reasons. I don't really want you to know where I live at yet. And, you might be crazy. I said, sure, sure. I get that. Fine.
Somebody
Then
asked
she
you for the
said,
number too, bro.
huh? Oh,
They
the
asked you
calling
for the
number?
call in number. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't mean to
Okay.
cut you
Okay.
off, man. Pardon me on that.
You good? You good? So I said, okay, I'll meet you. She said, um,
We putting the call in number now, Fred. We putting it on the screen, Fred. I mean, in the comment section. Mm-hmm.
she said, are you going to give me gas money? I said, why would I give you gas? Hold on. I said, where do you live? She said, in Birmingham. I said, you missed it. That's one thing in my head. You missed it because if you need gas money, maybe you live far enough that the drive you need to be compensated, which I don't have a problem with that. But just tell me why I need to give you gas money. She was like, well, you should give me gas money because I'm going on a date with you. Before you met me, you had a car, you put gas in it, you went A to B to C to D, and all of a sudden you need gas because you're going somewhere with me. That math don't add up to me.
Uh-oh.
All right, caller. Hello, caller. Hello.
What's up, bro?
What's happening?
What up, Fred?
And I can't call it.
So, what you got to say to us, sir?
What did it say?
No, say it on the TV. Say it on the screen. I'm talking. This is this.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Hey, what up, Fred?
Man, chilling, bro. Chilling.
Well, it was one thing I disagree with.
Okay, come on. Yes, sir.
Okay, here's the deal. We live in a first world society, so there's a lot of stuff afforded to us that people in other societies they can't deal with. Relationships and marriage have always been transactional from the beginning. Because back then there were no women's rights. Because
that's a good point.
They couldn't work. They couldn't make no money.
Right.
So either they had to marry some good man or starve.
True.
No, yeah, that's true.
Transactional for the man's point of view. Because back then a man didn't have all this outside of marriage sex.
Right.
So he had to get a woman.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Are you talking about?
But now in the first world society.
Well, wait. Wait. Are you talking about European culture or are you talking about black culture? Because as long as time been time, and black culture had multiple wives.
Well, I agree with you. That's a great point.
So we didn't get into this monogamy stuff until we became Europeanized.
I completely agree. So that's not the subject matter.
Okay.
Right.
It's black and white.
Right.
I talk about human beings.
Okay.
No, I gotta agree with him because, like he said, women wasn't working back then, so the only way for them to get their money was transactional business deals or whatever you want to call it. So I agree with. I gotta agree with that one. That's true. That's true.
That is pretty true. Yeah. But then I brought that up because when the colonies
look man,
when the colonies headed west
by the television to believe that marriage is about love.
No. Yeah. Definitely. But I was just gonna say when the colonies traveled west, they got smallpox and shit like that, and a lot of men died out there on crossing, and so men took up other wives just so that he could take care of her and her family. He didn't necessarily get another wife just to have sex with her. He got another wife because she didn't have a husband to take care of her no more because he got sick. Yeah.
Right.
Just for the responsibility.
So that's how we came to have multiple wives.
Yes. Not because they were Mormon, not because it was because the husband died going across the country and the wife and the children were still left and they didn't have no way to work, didn't have a way to make no money unless they were selling it. So they would become some other man's responsibility.
That makes sense.
That's a very correct depiction.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. That's a good point right there, man.
It wasn't no feminism or no independence on the Titanic, bro.
But my sister said, but today we have become independent, and it seems like a threat.
Hey, no, that's true though, for real. There wasn't no feminism on Titanic. Oh shit, that's true. But feminism messed up a whole lot of stuff. I made a post where the U.S. military is talking about drafting women. See what feminism gets you? You see that? These niggas talking about drafting women.
Got a lot of male feminists.
That's true. Yep. Hey, he right. A lot of them. A lot.
You know what a male feminist is, right?
What?
I'm just gonna say it because I don't give a damn. And you know what? Today is that day. Male feminists are mostly Gay guys. I'm gonna say it nicely.
Yeah,
Gay
I
guys
agree.
are the biggest supporters of feminism, and feminism is the biggest supporter of gay men, gay women, gay all that.
Damn.
So they just help each other hand in hand.
Hey, Ruby P got to call
I mean,
in.
the roles been blurred, and the thing about it is, if you believe in certain things, you know, it say everybody play their role.
Said,
like
she said, except, oh girl, I lived her past in the Titanic. It's a lot of people that live past the Titanic. It's just the motherfuckers that went down with the ship.
True.
There's a lot of people that died when Noah supposedly sailed an ark. But
I bet she went on that holiday independent.
Don't worry about me. I can do it myself.
Right.
I
don't need no man to help me get on the lifeboat.
Come on up this way. Next, go get in the boat, goddamn. Your ass go find your own damn boat, damn it. What do you mean? Me? No.
Stop. I bet she wasn't independent then. Hey, that's true. That's true.
Help me.
Yeah, dog. Hey, right. They were asking for them men to help then. Be a gentleman. Let me get on here. Remember, Leonardo DiCaprio, he froze to death in the water because he let her get the piece of driftwood. Fuck that. We'd have been sharing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't drown. He died he froze to death.
That's what I'm saying, because he didn't have a piece of wood. He was in the water. She was on top of the wood. Fuck that. We'd have been taking turns. You get an hour, I get an hour. I'm not dying on the driftwood. Listen, we both can like make it and be one leg amputated. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that. We both make a sacrifice. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just talking shit.
That's true, bro.
I mean, because yeah, it was an honorable thing for him to do, but is it honorable for her to just sit there and watch him freeze to death? Like, for real.
She learned a quick lesson that he didn't learn. Every dog for themselves.
Right. See, and that's why I say, why should men be traditional men and women be modern women?
Hey, sir, why don't you call in and answer that?
What'd you say, Fred?
Let me speak on that.
Okay.
Somebody asked me why I teach my son what I teach him. I said I'd be an idiot to teach my son 1935 values and the women he dating in 2024.
Exactly.
And there it is.
Yep.
We the only ones been held to a certain standard.
Yeah.
For decades.
Yeah.
Come on, boy.
And then most women got a son.
Yep.
So they preach for themselves. They won't want their son to bring that type of woman to her house.
Right. Exactly. Preach it, man.
So basically, if you believe in all that crap, let your son go get a woman like you describing.
Right. Right. And watch how fast the mama trip. Yep.
Trip ain't gonna be the word. She gonna take her ass out and box the shit out of her.
Hell yeah. He
Shut
right.
the fuck up.
Right.
Get the fuck away from my son.
Right.
So we have to be aware of what we talk about when we talk about our own situations. What would you want your son to marry? You want your son to come to the house
crying, miserable, pulling his hair out his head because the bitch ran him crazy.
They got 8 children, about 10 baby daddy.
Right.
You gonna look at your son sideways.
Yep. Hey Delta, that's my frat brother on the phone, man. He in the chat, MKE. He in the chat. That's one of the frat right there, man. He dropping that knowledge on us, man, giving us some gems.
Yeah.
He right though. He absolutely right. We can't teach our kids old values and they taking it into a modern day dating market. It don't work.
But you know what? Women are teaching their sons to be traditional. That's why we still hold those values, because even with single mothers, they still taught their sons to be that way. But single women taught their daughters to be a different way.
Yes.
So it's still an animal in the jungle. We just not the predator no more.
Because a lot of these, and I hate to say it, a lot of these women raise the men that they talk about. For real, they raise these simps. They raise,
or they date the men. They date the men that they don't want their son to become, and that's how he become that man. But the single women,
because she ain't got what she's saying, telling that boy, she ain't got that laid in her bed.
Right. We got another caller coming in.
Right. Okay.
Appreciate you calling in, sir. Hold on one second.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Hey, sus.
Yeah, no.
What's happening?
Single mothers are not teaching their women this, but what we are inundated with is people that have phones and cameras, and they have the fake hair and the long ass eyelashes, and they're like, "Ew, we do this, and we don't go to this place," and it's not true.
So you say the women aren't teaching them that? The cell phones are teaching them that?
No, I'm saying TikTok's teaching them that.
TikTok is
Internet's teaching them that. They're not listening to us. Kids don't listen. You know this. Kids don't listen to us. They listen to YouTube. They listen to TikTok.
Yep.
And you got so many people that is able to say things that need to be shut the fuck up.
So basically, you're saying that we need to go on. We need to go on and let America ban TikTok.
No, what I'm saying is you need to get in front of it. As a parent,
you can't get in front of it no more
because that shit's fake. All of it's fake.
2 states has banned social media.
For a day. Oh fuck!
Like all social media.
The kids got to be 16.
What? In what state?
Say that again.
Sarah was saying that 2 states ban social media. You got to be 16 or older to get on there.
Right. And I want to say
that's not true. We both know that's not true.
Hold on.
I know for a fact a 13-year-old can get on that shit.
No, not all states. It's just 2 different states.
Only 2 states right now.
Only 2 states.
I
think Virginia.
See?
It's either Virginia or West Virginia.
I remember before there was any internet. Remember the hotline?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes.
I was way under the age talking on the hotline.
I mean, but like a lot of that shit didn't have a way to filter out who's the kid and who's not. Just like the internet. The internet doesn't have a way. I mean, you could put parental advisory on, but children nowadays, like for everything you could do on the internet to block a child, there's someone on the internet telling them how they can unblock themselves.
Yep.
That part.
So it's no way to get in front of the internet. Like they say every day.
It's not even about a child. It's about the mentality women are putting off and men are putting off that we are speaking on. Like, let's eliminate children.
I mean, but like, to be honest, shit been fucked up even before that because our generation was mostly raised off of TV or the shit we seen in the streets.
We had a lot more educational crap.
I mean, we probably did, but I'm saying, like, let's say we might not have seen a hoe on TV or a hooker or a thug, but if we were outside in these streets, we saw those things up close and personal.
We did.
Or we, you know what I'm saying, like we saw a certain motherfucker that was making all the money, and we never asked that person what they do. We just sit there and watched them long enough and figured out what they did and said, it sounds like a good idea for me too.
But other than like back then, other than 2 Live Crew, who was really promoting that crap?
I mean, R&B singers been talking about sex for years.
But look, I want to jump in. Can I jump in real quick?
But it went over our heads as a child.
Go ahead, look,
let me say this, right? Because I agree with her.
Uh-huh.
I agree with you because me and my wife were talking about Sexy Red. MC Lyte made the statement saying, MC Lyte said, let her do her. We had our ratchet music too. But, and I want to add on to the but, right? Uh-huh. Our ratchet music was a song. So, and I want to use Trina as an example, right? That song that she made when she did her verse with Trick Daddy. You don't know Nan, nigga.
Her first song, right?
I want y'all to think about how lyrically that song is good from her standpoint. Also, think about how catchy the stuff she said. Was it freaky? Was it nasty? Absolutely. When she said, fuck about 5 or 6 best friends. But think about, you're a rapper, I'm a rapper. Think about the pattern that she was riding, pause.
Right.
The way she was delivering her bars.
Right. She had a flow. She had a structure. But she said some derogatory shit. Little Kim, Foxy Brown, goddamn Adina Howard.
I was about to say,
said some freaky shit.
Let's go to Lil Kim, right? Lil Kim can rap her ass off, but she
freaky things. We didn't have visuals to go with it.
We had videos.
No, we had the videos.
No,
we had the videos, but
and you gotta realize, like, go back and watch those videos. But the kids now, the people now have visuals that influences a lot more of those lyrics than when we were growing up. They were just lyrics.
Well, I agree and disagree. Only reason I say that is because Sexy Red did not do a video to her song that made her blow up, which today is her most popular song, right?
Sexy Red is today. She has visuals. There are YouTubes that give the kids or people so much more in their head, so it influences their lyrics.
But what Said is saying, Sexy Red didn't put a video out for My Pussy Pink and My Asshole Brown.
She didn't need to. WAP was out.
Okay, now listen, that's wrong, but because that double talks your point. You see what I'm saying? So you can't say it doesn't apply because
we have a lot.
Hold on, let me finish. Okay. So what I'm saying is it has to apply to the person we're talking about. So we can't say it doesn't apply to this person because the WAP video was out. You see what I'm saying? Sexy Red, we're talking about Sexy Red when she said her pee is pink, her booty hole brown. That song blew her up to the point to where she had a lip gloss line called Chlamydia, STD pink, Chlamydia brown, period red, all this other stuff like that with no video attached to this stuff. You see what I'm saying? It was no video attached to Sexy Red. It's just raunchy, nasty music.
I don't know Sexy Red, but what I'm saying is most women go get tested. So this will be very valid to us because we know what it is that somebody caught something and this person got this. Most men don't get tested. So that is why that's relevant.
Disagree.
Men do get tested.
Men are the biggest spreaders of no man is the biggest spreader of any disease or STD in America.
I got a stat.
First of all,
I got a stat.
Local to HPV. There is no HPV test for men, but you can pass it to a woman, and that's the only way they find out you have it. Are you kidding me?
I'm just waiting till it's my turn.
Are you guys kidding me?
I'm waiting till it's my turn.
This has totally changed the conversation.
No, not at all. Okay, all I'm saying is look at the stats, right? Since this whole hypersexuality movement in women ages 17 to 21. Look at the hypersexuality movement. Please look at those numbers. And then we can have the time.
There's a hypersexuality in women because women get tested more often than ever.
But you have to let me finish the way I let you finish. I let you finish and I waited until you was completely done. Let me do the same thing. All I'm saying is the hypersexuality movement in these women is far exceeding the male. The average male of a male virgin is 21. Average male for a female is 15. These ain't my numbers. It ain't true. We can look it up. The hypersexuality movement is a thing. It's a real thing. These young girls are having sex at a record high rate. Record high rate.
At the stats of when males lose their virginity versus women losing their virginity.
That's what he just said.
That's what I just said.
I'm saying
It's
males
not the
is
same.
lower.
I said,
No.
okay, I said during the
Trust me.
hypersexuality movement.
Look it up again.
During the do you know when the hypersexuality movement is?
It's not
The
about
hypersexuality movement.
It's
We
about
still in it.
transversed through history.
No, the hypersexuality movement is now. It's now.
The white environment, and that's not what we're talking about. I'm not excluding them, but I'm saying what we need to talk about is us.
Mm-hmm. I am. What do you mean?
No, you're not.
Most boys are not losing their virginity at a younger age anymore, because most boys are introverts nowadays. Most boys are introverts. They're not having sex like that.
Yes, he has a son, and I have a son.
A lot of women expect money at a younger age. So young boys don't have money at a young age.
Right.
But when I tell you young boys aren't losing their virginity, that's not true.
Okay, what age do you think young men are losing their virginity?
Going in the bathroom. There was just a documentary about it.
How old were they?
Young boys going to the bathroom getting blowjobs because these kids don't see, the girls don't see that sexual. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you. But who are the boys that's going to get these blowjobs? The basketball players, the football players, the young men selling dope in school, right? That's a small niche number. That is a small number. That's a small number. That's a small number. All these the kids that support OnlyFans, the men that support OnlyFans were the kids in high school that didn't get no attention from the girls. Those are the men that support OnlyFans. You see what I'm saying? So these young men who are getting blowjobs in the bathroom, those are the popular kids. Those are the popular ones. Every kid ain't getting it. I'm telling you for a fact, these young men,
hold on.
The average age of a virgin male is 21 years old. 21. For the young women, it's not that age.
All I'm gonna say is this.
I'm telling you, men lie about their body count. No.
We don't have a reason to lie about it.
Oh, some do.
For what? What are they lying and saying? That they had sex? That's it. When men have sex, very few men say I didn't do it. When they did.
Right.
That's not a male quality.
Right.
Like men like to boast and brag about that shit. Oh man, I knocked that bitch. Ooh,
It really does when they cross the line.
What do you mean when they cross the line?
About the bitches y'all are with, or girls y'all are with, but when you cross the line, or you want to be that passport dude, you gotta lie.
You gotta lie?
Trust me, I was a passport girl.
I don't think the passport guys lie. They have no reason to. All they do is go to another country and buy a wife.
Yes, they do.
For what though? What would be the benefit?
For religion's sake. Are you kidding me?
For who?
Like, y'all not picturing it.
Okay.
Y'all have not gone across the line and had to deal with a family that don't want a body count. That you got to be preserved.
I've never heard such a thing.
They have money.
I've never heard such a thing. All the women that the passport bros are encountering are already selling sex to take care of their families.
Nope. Go across the seas.
I mean, I've been overseas.
Nope. Then did you have to get with someone?
I mean, I didn't have to get with nobody.
That part.
Fucked a
So
few
you had no
Japanese
reason
bitches.
to lie.
I mean, I fucked a few Japanese bitches. Life is life. I mean, it wasn't like
have to stay and marry.
I mean, you don't gotta stay and marry none of them. Passport bros don't gotta stay and marry nobody.
But if you wanted to.
Passport bros only are called that and it looked in a negative light because they don't want to date American women anymore.
Yep.
What I'm saying is passport bros and girls, when you go overseas and you get serious, you better be serious. And if you got a body count, you better hide it.
As a man or a woman?
Both.
No. As a man, as long as you can provide, as long as you have that money overseas. Okay. I mean, how would you know as a man?
India, so maybe it's different in some countries. But the countries I've been to, the men ain't never had to lie about their body count. The man ain't never had to audition for the family. Only thing he had to do was prove he could take care of her ass.
It's only like that in Middle Eastern country. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's who knows. I ain't never been out the
It can't
country,
even be
so I
like that in
can't say.
Middle Eastern country because Umbrian's from the Middle East right now, and she say them dudes be knocking motherfuckers up and then trying to get arranged marriages. I mean, so come on, let me try before we get engaged. What? No, like,
Yeah. I don't know. It's
with the
going
right
back.
families, you can't be that way.
Well, I don't want a passport chick. I want me a good old American.
And I think passport bros and passport chicks are looked at differently.
They are.
You know, with
They both
passport chicks,
move
they
different.
looking at.
My first point. All you men, go get tested.
I get tested
Absolutely,
regularly.
because women carry a lot of disease.
I get
Okay,
tested
that
regularly,
was my
but
point.
okay.
Damn it.
Appreciate the input, sis.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, y'all. Listen, y'all. Y'all got to extend the show tonight. We've been having fun. We've been getting people calling in and stuff, voicing their opinion, extended opinions, and we appreciate that. We definitely
Who else want to
appreciate that.
call in and voice their opinion right fast? Who else
We
got something to voice and vent?
For real. Hey, yo, what's happening, Vic? Appreciate you tuning in.
MK, what's
Deucey,
happening?
good convo. Yeah, man. We talking some good talk tonight, man. We appreciate everybody just rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? We about what, hour and a half in, maybe?
Yeah. You're right, Annie. Music nowadays is more graphic and blunt. Used to be implied and they used in the windows. Correct. But they still been saying the same shit for years. It just went from being way up here. What are they talking about, Ma? Don't worry about Tiki Grown. To damn, that's a booty hole. Damn, that's a put. Dang, what I do with it next? Like that's where it went from. Went from in the windows to boom, here it is, right there in your face.
Right in your face.
Shit. I mean, you know, like Zed said.
Appreciate that, Fred.
The biggest thing I agree with said is most of the guys that support OnlyFans are dudes who didn't get vagina back in high school.
Yes.
But at the same token, like I say, and I'm very open about everything I say and do, I have paid $10 to $5 for OnlyFans shit. But my thing is, once I seen it once, I ain't gotta never see it again. But at the same token, if you really want to know anything about sex, there's Pornhub, there's a million other porn sites that are free. So why pay any money to go see an OnlyFans unless you're invested in her in some kind of personal way? Other than that, a free like a naked woman is a naked woman. Whether you like them big, small, tall, round, fat, skinny, brown, black, yellow, white, green, purple, orange, it's free.
Yep.
All you gotta do is know what to type in the search box. It's free. So when men say they have OnlyFans, I just look at them like, "Are you serious?" Like, yeah, man, you know. And they have a fan base that have a personal interest in them. OnlyFans don't make money like people think they do. And even if it did make 85% of those people rich, they mess up the rest of their life. Nobody, for real, nobody takes like it was hard being a corn star. But when you become an OnlyFans star, OnlyFans corn star, it's like worse. I don't know why, but it's looked at as even worse than being a corn star. Because with a corn star, at least you knew up front this is what you were doing. With an OnlyFans, you might start off with feet. You might start off with lingerie. And then because money gets slow, you start doing other stuff. And the people you do it with, they're not like boyfriend or girlfriend. They're like random people you find off of Craigslist. So like the go get tested shit is very needed in those situations.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if they do it.
Right.
But you know, so to make 85,000 and possibly be single for the rest of your life, or don't do that and possibly find a mate. It all depends on, you know what I'm saying, what you value in life.
Right. And a lot of these women value money. They value the bag. And okay, women have always valued money.
I'm not mad at no woman that want to get the bag.
Right.
There's
But
plenty
I think
of ways nowadays to get the bag.
And that's what the thing is, how they plan on getting the bag.
The oldest profession is not the only way for women to make money no more. That's it.
And it never have been. I mean, just to be honest, it was just a certain type of woman, you know what I'm saying? But OnlyFans has made a lot of women who never would have thought of even doing this, and they wouldn't do it in real life. And what I mean by real life is outside of their bedroom in front of that camera, which to me is weird that you would do it on camera and put it on the website on the internet, but you wouldn't go right outside on this corner and do it. Or
because
if somebody seen you making the content,
you
would be embarrassed. Why, if you're gonna still put it up on this website, national, global website?
But then, women, you got women that'll be on a corner that'll do it faithfully for whatever the reason, whether it's an addiction, to feed an addiction, to take care of their kids, whatever the case may be, but they won't do it on camera.
Right.
And I mean, the difference between the HOE and a good girl is where you meet them at. It's not what she did in her past, it's where you meet them at. Because every woman got a past, like every dude got a past. But every woman that does certain things where you meet them at can prevent them from having a future.
A woman's gonna worry about a man's gonna worry about his woman's future, past, and a woman's gonna worry about a man's future. That's how the game goes. You see what I'm saying? Because men want to know about body counts and all that. You know, even though people say it's insecure, but a man don't want to be the dummy. You know what I'm saying?
The laughing stock. He don't want to be
the laughing stock. And the whole hood looking like, damn, look at bruh. You know, he done got what's up because he didn't know. And it's like, damn. But a woman don't want to be with a dude who ain't got no future. He ain't got nothing going on. As they say, he ain't got no motion.
He ain't got no motion.
He ain't got no motion. And now this woman looking at him like, I don't know, because all her friends is looking at him weird and shit and starting to drop stuff in her ear. Oh, you with Craig? Craig ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got nothing.
No job, no smoke, no drink, no nothing.
Let's say he got all that, right? But his job is a bullshit job. He the shift leader at McDonald's.
But he got
never
drugs,
aspiring to be nothing. His car is a bullshit car. His drink is bullshit drink. His smoke is bullshit smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got no motion, bro.
But she give him a chance. She
gave him a chance, right?
She give him a chance.
Because maybe he's a genuinely good dude with no ambition, though.
She won't give him that much of a chance.
She won't. Not too long. Not for long.
Not what you just said. Not with a low ambition. Now,
right.
He work at McDonald's. He got ambition. He the fry guy this week. Next week he gonna be the cashier. Oh, she'll fuck with that nigga. Like, yo, you get paid weird? Oh, okay, we good. We Gucci. He
got motion.
Oh, you can't take me to Cheesecake Factory yet? Oh, okay, right. I'll wait.
But she see that in a couple weeks or a couple months he can, or she see that bro putting in 50, 60 hours a week, bro got motion. So she like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to rock with him. Because he going to take the McDonald's job and flip that bitch into, a Mercedes, you know what I'm saying, working at the plant.
Something mentorable, yeah.
Right.
But I think the biggest misconception I heard from a woman is I think when we go on a date, it should be something memorable. How is me taking you somewhere that 350 people are in, everybody's talking and having their own fucking conversation, a memorable moment? Versus me taking you to a park, buying a nice blanket, pouring out some nice whatever the fuck you say you like to eat, and we talk for hours about nothing or everything. Won't you remember that shit way more than me saying, waiter? God damn, do you see me, nigga? Like, we want to order our food. That's not memorable. That's a terrible experience. Hey, you didn't have to get all yelling at him and shit. I don't like the way you talk to waiter. Fuck him. Fuck you too. Shit. What's up? You want to walk home? Oh, all right.
Oh, shit.
You better not make me walk home. I have my brother jump. You had your brother do what? Get lit. Oh, get chipped up. Oh, Oh, have me on the news. Oh yeah. All right. Keep playing.
Well, y'all check this out. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Right? Tonight's show was to talk about whatever you want to show, and that's what we did. We've been all over the place tonight. We talked about a lot of stuff. The call-ins tonight was good, y'all. So we need Annie or more to clip those so we can run those back, you know what I'm saying, as clips, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. The call-ins was popping. We appreciate everybody. We got to do this type show again, you know what I'm saying? Just we enjoy it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We enjoyed y'all tonight, for real. Like I said, we gave y'all almost 2 hours, not quite, but yeah. I told you we trying to do something new, you know what I'm saying? Stay on longer, talk shit with y'all longer, let people call in. Yeah.
With that being said, I'm your humble host, Justice.
I'm your boy Said, aka In Training. We out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk. Peace.
Out.